What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So, the next one from Smitty for his Fairfarian list, which is actually an Oraculum playlist. You guys know it by now. This is Before I Turns Sleep. Now, he didn't say featuring Brian Willie, but this was all that was on iTunes, and I have found that the audio quality from iTunes is much better than what you can find on YouTube and overlaying that video. So I can do that when certain patrons like Alex, specifically request for the music video or for a YouTube video or a specific lyric video, but for the most part I like to use Apple. Unfortunately, for many of these bands, the lyrics are not available. They really need to work on that, because that's like the whole reason I started doing this. Was like, oh my god, this is so cool. I haven't seen a reactor who puts the lyrics up, and I know a lot of you guys were like, I would really enjoy it if you would look at the lyrics, if you could read the lyrics and understand what it meant. But I can't do that with this. Anyways, with all of this being said, let's get into it. Correct me if I'm wrong, those are blast beats. I know you guys have been very informative and very helpful about the technical side of things. I would be like, oh, I like those drums, but you guys have been like, those are called blast beats, or those are called this, and I love all that information. But so I'm really enjoying the keyboard and the blast beats and how everything has come together. It sounds really brutal, but it has this melodic undertone to it, and I'm really enjoying it thus far. Just thought I'd throw that in there. That way, if I'm wrong, someone can be like, that is not a blast beat, that is called something else. Feel free to comment.
Lie down with me one more time.
I wasn't expecting those vocals.
Okay, and I'm not fine. I miss the feel of your body on mine. I miss my hands running down your spine.
I was not expecting these vocals. I thought we were going to get into some really heavy, brutal death growls or something like that, but no. This is awesome, and the way he's talking about it, it's creating a visual in my mind, and I'm like, I want your hands running down my spine too. Yes. Hold on. What is up with this, and what am I hearing? This, I feel like there needs to be something deeper right here. Something plunging it with these really melodic vocals. Is it just my ears that are fucked up, or does someone else think that too? It's they're distorted, but they're not deep enough. They're not tuned down enough. There's the bass is missing, or there's something deep with the drums missing. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Someone help me. Where's my music people?
I see you lying, so I rest my head on your body that's cold and dead. Someone to say, so what would happen next? So distracted by the fix to understand the dead. Oh my god, my young disaster. Breathing in, choking on the pain that I see. In lake, but I never thought I'd feel
would have really have liked for that to been more of like a true breakdown moment more than just like kind of choppy, and that's kind of how it sounded. I'm sorry to keep cock blocking you, but when I talk over it, people are like, please just pause and say what you want to say. I'm sorry, just tell me what you want.
Withdraw my misery from all the pain and sorrow. All of this is causing me. I won't forget you. I love you once and I love you still. I always have and I always will. Laid with you once, now I'll rest my head upon the surface of where you have bled. I love you once and I love you still. I always have and I always will. Laid with you once, now I'll rest my head upon your body that's cold and dead. Laid with you once, now I'll need you to rest. The best I can in your body.
I loved that, and I loved what he was saying, and I felt like the lyrics were really, really touching, and they made a lot of sense. Even if it is like fucked up, like don't even get into that. Like we all know I'm weird. But when it comes back into this chorus, I feel like it needs to be more anthemic. I feel like it needs to be more vibrant, more clear. Like something needs to pop to get my attention because it just sounds a little bit dull.
Upon your body that's cold and dead.
The timing was really nice, and I liked what they were doing. I just feel like it fell maybe on mixing or production for the sound that I was looking for, and not necessarily the band, because it seemed like they really had their shit together and I enjoyed it. I was just looking for something a little more vibrant and captivating. You're not always going to find that, but I feel like every artist should be given that so that they can have their best moment. They can live their best life, honey. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Hopefully you don't think I'm a bitch. If you do, I promise I'm not. I love you. I love you so much.